Hi, how is everybody doing? We're back, and I hope everybody enjoyed the haunted. Ooh, that's peeking over. Haunted hunter's cabin fireplace tonight. A little bit different, guys. And tonight, and so anyhow, we are still keeping our ears open to see if the spirit of my mother still is haunting this place. And so this is probably why I got my robes on tonight, and for the haunted hunter's cabin fireplace. And so, how is everybody doing tonight and coping? How did you guys enjoy tonight's session? Um, and that's so again, the replicancy prop will be back out for 2 more times. Won't be now till Halloween, till Devil's Night, which is October 30th, which is Tuesday, October 30th at night for the haunted fireplace for the haunted house, and for Halloween night. And so again, we're live here in Haunted Hunter's Cabin. You lay down, buddy. Okay, okay. I'll give you treats if you be good for this. Okay. So again, also too, it is kind of hard too sometimes with my cat. He likes to get a little hyper on a hyper side. I like to tease him now and then, just get him to behave himself. So I use psychology on him. And so anyhow, we're gonna get those cards back out again, so that basically you guys can see. Um, we always, when we open Hunter's Cabin, we're not doing the hammer wraps. That was more of a. That's only if there's if there's a memorial in memory of somebody. We do the Hunter's Cabin wraps. But again, we're gonna get out the Jack of Spades, so you can see it better now in the light. I'm gonna actually get out 2 cards here for you guys. Again, there is. Okay, here's the Jack of Spades. And there's one other one I want to show you guys. Just to let you know, in Hunter's Cabin, the Jack of Diamonds, the Queen of Diamonds are skips. And to actually to out to if you want to run from the head hunters, twin headless head hunters, you have to lay a Queen of Spades. If you get caught, it is a Queen of Clubs that is laid. So if you get caught by the 2 twin headless head hunters, then a Queen of Clubs is laid. If you've successfully outrun them, it is a King of Hearts. So that's how last year's card flip challenge Hunter's Cabin card game was like last year. That was from going back to last year. And of course you got your 333, which is your Son of the Devil. Then you got your Mark of the Beast, the 666, and then you've got your Jokers, which is the 4 cards. And so again, there's the Joker cards and that kind of stuff, and that are in the deck. So again, there is different cards do different things, and that kind of thing. And and also to the Jokers are always known to be the wild cards as well, guys, and that kind of stuff as well. And you guys are lucky. You guys are getting a double. I'm talking about a double dipping stream today, and if you want to call it that. And so again, that there, the king of Hearts allows you to outrun the 2 twin headless head hunters, and that so again, the King of Spades is what puts you on the run, and the Queen of Clubs, if it's laid, you're caught, you're trapped, you're a ghost of Hunter's Cabin. So different cards do different things, and also too, guys, like I said, there is the Jokers are always. If you notice, last year represents Jokers on duty, which is the 4 cards, and will also represent the Joker card. Also represents the Fool and a tarot card, and the Jack of Spades represents the Devil to a tarot card. And a lot of people know that. So guys, you can see that there. And the Jack of Spades, guys, put you on the challenge if you were playing last year's game or Challenger. But the Jack of Spades, if you challenge the Devil and you lay the Jack of Spades, which is the Devil card, has to be laid on 2 white it's got to be laid on. It's actually got to be laid on a black, 2 white dice and a black dice. So again, if it is done by by 2 white dice and a black dice, you're on the hook. You have to challenge the devil. You have to come face to face with the devil himself, and that kind of thing. And then the jack of spade is laid. So that's how last year's games work. We didn't do it that way this year, which is the Dark Hunter's Cabin card game challenge. We didn't do that this year, and so this with it being the final year of Haunted House of Haunted Hunter's Cabin, and that as well. And so anyhow, again, so you guys can see, I got my flashlight. How's everybody doing? We're live here in Haunted Hunter's Cabin. So again, you know, we're just sitting back and relaxing. Sometimes we go into what you call a dark secret society. This is the part, guys, especially when you actually get around the campfires. Now this is electric fireplace, but when you get around the campfires and you go into the deep in the woods and you get around the campfire, you enter into what you call a dark midnight secret society, where all the rules could change, and that's when all the spooky horror legends come out. Enough to kind of scare you and give you goosebumps. And also too, guys, I got my again we got our teeth, vampire teeth. See, just like a puppet. I'm choking. I choke on them in my mouth. So again, see, and we're live here at Hunter's Cabin. Somebody lost their false teeth. No, they're actually plastic vampire teeth, and this is what my little guy's playing with, the hook, pirate hook, so you guys can see. Nothing to do with Hunter's Cabin. That's more pure pain than anything. And so anyhow, this again, this is what I want to show you is the actual blood. And so again, I'll put it to the flashlight so you guys can see it. So you see, guys, in there is fake blood. I bought another tube today, and went in. So again, guys, it is. She is going quite good. Where is? Oh, and then I got my skull cup way over there. So again, we're gonna put him there. Again, we're gonna put him there and that kind of stuff too. Set the cards up. So again, we're gonna put the cards. Ooh, cards are going away. And teeth are gonna go there. I'm gonna get a bowl for that, and that kind of stuff. Put the Kleenexes behind there. And so again, we got the Haunted Hunter's Cabin light on here. Still also 2 pumpkin faces over there. Skull, chalice. You seen a nice witch one here earlier today. Didn't have enough to get it, or I would have got it. And that. So we got our voice recording here. I don't know if I think my batteries are dead, but I've got a voice. I got a V voice response recorder right here, guys. So you guys can see it, a little gray one. And so I don't know if it still works, but if I hear any spirits tonight, I do have walkie-talkies plugged in. I haven't been hearing them lately. Also too, I got them over the other corner. So I got it well, got it all bugged up here. So again, if I hear my own spirit woman around here, she decides to haunt me in the middle of the night, I've got things that are going to alert me, considering that those battery is not still working. I haven't heard I don't think I turned the walkie-talkies on. I got to turn the walkie-talkies on. So again, between this and the walkie-talkies and my live stream, I should be able to pick up. Also, too, guys, I got a regular video camera too as well, digital video camcorder too, that I can actually sit up in the middle of the night and pick up things too as well. So again, guys, so you know, again, we're having some cool haunted house sessions here up to Halloween night. So Halloween night, guys, is gonna be the big final spooky session. So feel free to join me for that, and if you're comfortable in joining me for that. And again, those shows, unless you're comfortable in following them, you do not have to follow them. there is, again, I gave you a couple little demos of what Halloween night is going to be about. It's going to be spiritual communications, and I think we're going to go on a little bit of in this haunted house. Dummies are going to be totally completed by then. I think too that night, guys. Again, we are going to go on a bit of a spook hunt in here. As long as we stay in my own apartment, we can go on the spook hunt in here. Again, we cannot go out the doors. We cannot go in the hallways or up the stairs because that is totally building ownership prop out there because I don't rent out there. I only rent in the apartment here. And as long as I'm in my own apartment, I can go around in my own apartment and that kind of stuff where I live. And so again, to kind of catch what's floating around here, see if my mom's in spirit of my deceased mother, is late mother's in here, because I know she is in here, and that kind of stuff too. So again, that is what we're trying to detect, and that's what we're detecting, and so far, I think I might have seen a glimpse of her last night too. Also too, I kind of seen a bit of her spirit movement last night over here sitting in one of the chairs. And the funny thing is, the electric heater, it's been hot out, and the funny thing is, the electric heater early this morning was on, and we've not had it on all summer whatsoever. We've never even had it on all winter. We never have it on in the winter at all. So we just use electric fireplace, and that is the haunted fireplace. So again, we've never touched those dials, and all of a sudden the dials are on. So I went around and turned the dials off. So again, there's some type of identity movement in here, and that kind of thing too that we're scouting out. And so anyhow, we're checking all the chairs, and we'll see if she sits in one of the chairs and that kind of stuff, because she always loved the main part of, main basically that she was more comfortable was always at the kitchen table. So that is where we're focusing more so, is where we're going to see her spirit or ghost more so is anything is at the kitchen table, at one of the head of the chair, at the head of the table, one of the head chairs. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chairs around the table. She was always sat in the corner at the head of the table. So again, we're trying to see whereabouts at the table. Now she may move around the table. When she was alive, she used to move around the kitchen table all the time. We want to see if her spirit is sitting in one of the chairs in the middle of the night. Let's see which chair she actually picks to sit in, or she's sitting in, and or if she's sitting on a couch, one of the two. So she can move around from the couch to chairs. So again, she could be sitting at one of the chairs, and also to put the dim lamp on, because she always loves sitting, usually either on a couch by a lamp, or she always loves sitting at the head of the table, usually about this time or whatever. Sitting in one of the chairs and that kind of thing, closer to the head of the table, is where you would always see her sitting. So again, we want to see which chair she picks, and that kind of thing that she sits in. So we wanted to do kind of a spooky haunted hunter's cabin, add to the haunted house here, and kind of do a spooky haunted fireplace for you tonight. So far there is a little cat doing a little bit of sounds here and doing sound effects for you in the background a bit. Getting playful. So again, he is being a fool. But besides him being a fool, we also wanted to see if we can see if my mom's spirit is in here. Again, it was we got a confirmed answer on that one. Yes. So again, like I said, that is going to go back out for 2 more times for Halloween night, guys. That is it, and then you don't see it, and that kind of thing. So, and then it's like I said, after Devil's Night, Halloween night, it is every night. It is totally closed up, locked down, under lock, combination lock, and that kind of thing, and totally put away. So it is out of the way and out of the sight of little children. So, it is well, it is, I always keep it well put away and up and away, and well hidden, and locked up in a briefcase, and with a combination on it that only I know the combination to. So that way it is, and that kind of stuff. So again, it is a horror movie collect. It is also a collector item. They're antiques, by the way. They're not around anymore. There are still stores that still sell them. I know a guy in Peterborough that still sells them. Really, 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 really nice guy, and that kind of thing that does my that I go through, that actually does the ordering for me, and that kind of thing. How I about ended up ordering this one. So I got a hold of the guy that I know in Peterborough, and that kind of thing, and he did the ordering of it, and I just sent him a check for it. In a check form and that kind of thing. And the good thing was, you always make sure the check don't bounce. So again, and that kind of stuff too. So again, he is. I've dealt with him for years. He's a really, really, really nice guy, and he can still buy up all those antique stuff and that kind of stuff too. They have to be specially ordered on request, and that to buy them. And that kind of stuff like that, to buy a lot of those antique stuff, and that kind of stuff. And they have to be treated with totally care, with a lot of responsibility, and be well cared for. Because again, like I said, these things are not toys. They're what we adopted as being a tool in spiritual connections. So again, it's a source of communication. So again, like I said, you won't see it again now till October 30th and 31st, and then it is put away for the rest of the year until next Halloween. So, same with my Wiccan robe too as well. It's an antique as well, and so you guys can kind of get a chance to see what it is like here in Haunted Hunter's Cabin, and that kind of thing. So this is last year for Haunted Hunter's Cabin, guys, and so anyhow, we're just going to end that. So thank you for tuning in tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's Haunted Hunter's Cabin, Haunted Fireplace session, and I hope you guys have a great night. We were live here from Haunted Hunter's Cabin, and this was your Jokers on Duty. Have a good day, guys. Bye.